please press 4 or continue to hold. To hear these options again, press the hash key. Please select the following 4 options. To update an existing report, press 1. To report someone has been hurt or threatened, press 2. To report something that has been lost, stolen or damaged, press 3. For anything else, please press 4 or continue to hold. You may be invited to take part in a brief confidential survey via text or email to help ensure police deliver the services all New Zealanders expect and deserve. You can opt out of the survey when invited should you wish not to take part. If you are calling to report something that has been stolen or damaged, do this online at 105.police.gov.nz.
There are 7 calls ahead of you in the queue.
Did you know you can keep your place in the queue by pressing 1 now and we will call you back, or you can continue to hold. Did you know that you can report car break-ins, damage to your property, and shoplifting online? To make a report, go to 105.police.gov.nz.
There are 6 calls ahead of you in the queue.
Did you know you can keep your place in the queue by pressing 1 now and we will call you back, or you can continue to hold. check if your property has been found or handed in to a police station. Ensure that you have reported it as lost to help us locate this for you. Report your lost property online at 105.police.gov.nz.
There are 4 calls ahead of you in the queue.
There may be a significant delay in answering your call. If you can go online, please assist us by reporting to 105.police.gov.nz or by visiting the police website for advice, services, and frequently asked questions. Did you know you can keep your place in the queue by pressing 1 now, and we will call you back, or you can continue to hold.
There are 2 calls ahead of you in the queue.
If you are calling to obtain a lost property file reference number, do this online at 105.police.gov.nz. If you are calling to report something that has been stolen or damaged, do this online at 105.police.gov.nz. If you are calling to report something that has been stolen or damaged, do this online at 105.police.gov.nz.
Kia ora, police non-emergency. What are you calling to report?
I'm just making an add-on additional to all my other complaints.
Okay. Do you have a service number or anything, event number?
I can't bring it up right now because it's on my phone. But my name is Minna Crichton.
Sorry, what was your name?
It's Minna, M-I-N-A, Crichton, C-R-I-C-H-T-O-N.
Right. And what was your date of birth?
26 seconds, 69.
Okay. Have a look for you. And you had additional information?
Yeah, I've done historical complaints every time things happen. I'm a victim of crimes, and things hasn't stopped for me. I'm trying to go forward, and people are breaking the law by unlawful access into everything I'm doing. Is the reason why I can't go forward. But they're stealing too. They're not just breaking in, and they're using me for relationship scams and using me for money laundering secretly. So, but I've got cases at the moment in the courts, but I'm just reporting things as they happen.
Okay, so what is something new that's happened?
Well, recently I discovered that some of my documents, my legal documents, have been missing. I've got stuff at the moment in the High Court and in the criminal, okay, and in the criminal jurisdiction at the moment.
Has that been reported to us before?
No, this is just new because I found out the other day. But I thought instead of because it seems to be happening every single day. Like what I'm going through is absolutely inhumane. It seems to be happening every single day. So I thought instead of ringing you guys every day to complain, I might as well just put everything together in one phone call, if you know what I mean.
What's happening every day?
Well, somebody, I know I'm being surveillanced by somebody, okay? It's ongoing. I'm used to it, of all these things happening, and saying that I'm not going to accept it as normal because it's not normal having people following you and stalking you 24/7 and coming into your home without your permission. That's not normal.
Do you know who it is?
No, but I'm no secret to anyone, but I'm just reporting everything. Okay, so I try and get to the point so I don't take up your time. But recently I have pressed criminal charges at the moment against the people in relation to my court case. So who I think is behind this are the people in relation to my court case. So breaking the law. They're wanting to have access and everything to sabotage and prolong everything, and that's what I believe I've been suffering long time for, historically. But so recently I've actually pressed criminal charges against the Ministry of Health and City Med, and there are actually official offences now or charges laid against them. And so that's gone through the court process, but my case has been a secret exploitation where not just my case has never been case managed by one person as it should be, for privacy reasons, but the system is done in a format where I'm exploited. So heaps of people are handling my file, so it can be anybody. But I didn't realize of all this until recently, in the recent years. That's exactly what's the evidence shows, that I'm being used for a relationship scams and as an app and to promote other people.
So
However,
have you reported all of this
yes,
before?
yes, 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 yes.
So what is the new information that you're giving
Well,
me?
like I said, I was just going to get to it. Was that I have actually laid official um, charging documents against some of the corporate bodies, so the case is legal. What I'm having is that I believe people are stealing. They're stealing my intellectual property because, like, I'm the first person who's actually gone this far with the corporate bodies, and actually, I'm the prosecutor now, according to the lawyers. I'm doing everything correctly. But recently I had discovered that some of my charging documents is missing. Somebody has stolen it. Okay. The other thing I'm finding is that the in between, when I'm sending my emails to courts, to the Crown, and email and CC everybody, like I'm CCing a group of people all at once. And then I'll go in there and then I find that some of the documents are missing. What I'm saying is somebody is resending um, uh, the emails, but they're like removed, like the original email I sent in the first place. It's been resent, and they've changed the attachments. They've changed the information in the attachment and then resending it to all these people, meaning they're leaving out.
How are people doing that?
I have no idea, but this is a very serious fraud case because it's consistency, it's ongoing, and it's been happening to me historically, and I'm over it. I'm not going to give up because I know all their secrets. It's illegal what they're doing. The thing is that they're hacking through my phone. They're coming into my home. They have access to Google. And like I'm like, for example, just yesterday,
So they're doing it. They're doing it
yes,
because they're
yes.
getting into your
I'm
house.
what I'm saying is they are glued. They are literally glued to me like I am a twin, all right? So that's why the sabotaging is happening. And then they're secretly doing the switching thing on the surface. There's clear evidence of that. The danger is a global thing. My case has actually gone global, and everyone is aware of it. And everyone sees the point why I'm doing what I'm doing, because it's quite serious. Okay, so why I'm ringing is because I have discovered that I've charged the Ministry of Health for genocide, and I have actually sent that information and everything legally to all the Crown, and I wanted them to actually attention it to the judge. Because I wanted the judge to be aware of what's going on. But
So
somebody,
what are you wanting the police to do to help you?
well, I don't know, but you guys need to do something about it and find out who's doing the hacking and who's doing the sabotaging,
Okay.
and come back to me with something.
So someone is coming into your house
Yes,
and going
yes,
onto your
yes,
emails.
yes. But it's been an ongoing thing. Like, they're taking
So how are
turns.
they doing that? How are they getting in?
Somebody has a key and they're coming in. But this has been going on ever since I was working for the government. So it's nothing new to me. Okay. I'm just going to go with the flow. All I know is that my evidence is definitely 100% a criminal case, and it is substantial. But I'm just reporting incidents as it happened. On Sunday, which was the 12th, okay, this is the other incident. I went to go out. Whoever is behind it, I'm in a close relationship at the moment with somebody, and everything's on social media. And then there's all these other women saying that they're in a relationship with him, but there's a clear pattern of something's radically wrong here. But in saying that, it is a conspiracy because there can only be one person telling the truth, okay? And I swear to God, I swear on the Bible that everything I'm saying is true and correct, blah, blah, blah. The issue that I have is the public alliances, is the public deception and the public lies. And this is where what's happening to me, like my truth, deleting my truth as not being the truth and giving it to helping those women be set up with these men. There's a clear case. That is what I've been used for. But then, in saying that everything is actually linked to my court cases, that is actually worth a lot of money. Okay, but this is just now. But before, they stole my other things that was monetary. But getting back to here now is that they are sabotaging all my applications, and I'm just going with it, and I feel that they've used this other person that I'm close to take.
So with them coming into your house and
Yeah,
going into your
yeah,
emails, have you reported that to us before?
all the time. There should
Okay.
probably
So what is
loads
this?
and loads and loads of
Have they
complaints.
done it recently?
Yes, like I'm saying, on Sunday, which was only the 12th, I went to go out. I just know when someone's entered my home, okay? And
Yeah.
I went out. At the moment, my Arlo, I have security camera, but it's not working. But even before that, even when it was working, they were turning off the power to come in and accessing my documents. This is how they're getting advantage with my court cases. Okay, and this is the reason why the judges
So
are
what
making
time on
unlawful strikes.
Sunday? What time on Sunday?
It was on Sunday. I went to church. I went to Church of Christ New Zealand. It's an old church that I grew up in. I just went for a visit, and so that was around about. I left home around about between after 10, and then I just came straight home after that, which probably around about 1 or 2. I was home. But like I said, my security camera isn't working. But I have I put up a sellotape where I put flour in it just to like a second security thing, just to see if somebody opens my door, and somebody did open my door and come in. I took a photo of it, so that I've got that as an evidence, that proof that somebody did come in. I took a photo of it before I left, and then I took a photo of it when I come in. So I'm just reporting it, okay? So sometimes nothing's missing, other times things have gone missing. I'm trying my best to go forward, and at the moment I'm just going with it, but I'm just reporting it as it happens. Now, yesterday I did a video clip because everything on my YouTube channel and my Facebook page is actually an exhibit for my court case that is a criminal case. So this is where I believe the sabotaging is coming from. I'm an isolated person, excelled, but now I can actually prove that this happened while I was working for my employer, the Ministry
Okay.
of
Whereabouts
Justice.
do you live?
I live at 6017 Crownland Road. There is a spare key here. I mean, I've rung the police and made complaints about the neighbors climbing over my veranda. Like, I'm right next door to my neighbor, and they can easily put a board and then just climb over. I had a boarder who lived with me who was actually sneaking a girlfriend over my next door neighbors. Like, I'm telling you, it's a global thing. Everybody's been involved. It's been a bit better since I've gone public. People are actually believing me, but it is still happening, and I'm just reporting it as it happens. So the other one I already made a report about that, is that when what happened was I had my iPod. I bought myself a new phone, and I had some earphones that's probably worth about $250 worth, and that went missing. And the only way they could have come through was over the veranda, and when I was in the shower. Okay, so it has to be somebody watching me in my home to be able to do that kind of thing, and then they think they can get away with it. But that was another thing that I wanted to.
Where did they get access into your emails? Was it your phone or your laptop?
It has to be through my phone. But they're listening to me. They're listening to everything I'm doing, because they know that everything I'm saying is true and the
So
evidence
you
is
left your
true.
phone at home when you went out?
No, I'm talking about the iPod here still. So what actually happened was
Yeah,
I
I'm
went
going
out.
to be doing a report. What I'm doing is I'm going to be doing a report for what happened on Sunday when
Yeah,
that person came into your house. We're going to focus on that, okay?
yeah,
So you took your phone with you?
yeah, I did.
Okay, so how did they get into your email?
Well, that was yesterday, okay? This is a fresh incident. They're always hacking anyway, but you guys need to find out how they're doing all this, but they are. They Yesterday I did a video clip for evidence for a case, and I was going to put it on my social media because everyone's watching. Like it's a global game, so now my court case is a global thing. And then yesterday I went to try and download it, and I couldn't do it. And then now it's missing this morning. The only way they can have access to my phone is through the phone. I don't know. You guys need to find out how people can have access, into other people's phone and then collect their data, because that's quite dangerous. No one should be able to do that. But that is what this
What you
new.
can do is you can take your phone down to a tech specialist and they can look through it for you and check that there's no bugs or anything in your phone.
It's a brand new phone, love. It's a very
Yeah.
brand new phone. There's no
But
way.
I'm saying that if there is someone that is hacking into your phone, you can take it down to the tech specialist and they'll have a look through your phone for you and they'll let you know if it's safe.
All right.
Just to have that peace of mind, you know?
I know it is safe. But what I'm saying is it doesn't matter what I do to protect myself. These people are hacking into everything. I'm being targeted, so I'm just complaining everything. I'm complaining about everything so that it can be reported. So the other way they can get through, I don't know, someone has access to Google, they have access, they're listening to me. I'm used to it now, but I don't intend on giving up. But I am a definite threat to so many people. But my concern is the hacking into the emails from home to court, right? That shouldn't even, that puts the courts or anyone in the government in danger for even to have that happening. But that is what is happening at the moment.
And do you have a driver's license on you?
I do.
Do you know your driver's license number?
Just give me a second, get it.
And is there any kind of sign that someone had broken into your apartment?
Yeah, no, they just come in and have a look, but I just know when somebody's been in my part. I just know. Know, okay?
Yeah.
The other thing I was going to make a complaint about was that because I've had my identity stolen in the past, I believe that is still happening at the moment. But this is something I'm going to take up with the people. I've just renewed my driver's license, and it doesn't even look like me, but I'm thinking of renewing it again just to get the photo to look like me. But all this has been all like part of a corporate sabotage. I'm kind to whoever is doing it. So every single application that I submit to the courts or I submit anywhere, the opposing ally is glued. Like they're glued. And this is what I can prove now, that the case is a trafficking in persons case in the criminal jurisdiction because of the evidence. But my driver's license number is BW 5. Can you just give me a seat, please? The lights are off in here. It's BW 518537.
And what was your full name again, sorry?
It's Minna Crichton, and I have an alias of Noema.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's already should be in record.
And is the number you're calling me on now your primary contact number?
It's 02721 41975.
Perfect. And what was your best email address?
It's still the same, minna.crichton, CRICHTON @gmail.com. Nothing
Would you
has
rather be
changed.
contacted
Everything's the
via
same.
email or on the phone?
Pardon, love?
Would you rather be contacted via email or on the phone?
The phone would be good. Or either or. I'm not fussy.
Either or.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I've popped all that information down. I'll let you go.
Yep.
But with you're worried about your identity being stolen. Has your driver's license been stolen in the past?
Yeah, definitely. That's already been submitted in court. I'm going to be putting more clips up in relation to my court case because I need it. Because
with the worry about your identity being stolen, what you can do is you can just keep an eye on your credit score.
Sorry, say that again.
You can keep an eye on your credit. If you search up credit score check online, just keep an eye on that because sometimes when people take driver's license, they use your identity. So if you just keep an eye on your credit score, that should be able to be kept.
Yeah. No, my concern is in between sabotaging. Like, I'm currently in a relationship with somebody, but they're sabotaging our relationship. We both know that, and they're blocking me and trying to, just trying to break us up, really. But that's why I'm doing everything globally because it's a global game, and now everyone can kind of wake up. If they don't know what a conspiracy is, they do now. They just need to watch everything I'm doing. That is what I'm doing because no one should be doing anything indirectly, publicly, and deceiving the public. That's illegal. That's not acceptable globally or anywhere, and that's something the government needs to look at. But
I'll
a lot
leave a noting of that in our system, okay?
Yeah.
So and definitely consider going and get your phone checked at a tech specialist, all right?
All right. I just need my court cases to finish, and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
You contact the courts about those, all right?
I will. Thanks.
All right. Thank you for your call. Take care. Bye. Okay, this phone call to the police is dated Tuesday, the 14th of January, and the time is 12:21.